Hello there, my friends. Well, I decided to make a live stream here tonight. Um, I would just have to wait to see if anyone come online, if anyone come on to watch my live stream. But yeah, I decided to make this live stream, and as the title says, Nomadic life during the Corona crisis. Let's see if we're gonna have any viewers. Well, I'm parked here in the north. Uh, no, I'm parked here in the north. What is it, northwestern part of Zealand, and we have the first viewer is Robin from Holland. Hello there, Robin. And yeah, for now you are the only live viewer. So let's see. This time I had scheduled the live broadcast, and I had hoped that would mean that someone would come on, and well, someone certainly did. Hello there, Carol. Everything okay in the US? And from Oregon. Oh wow, that is kind of funny, Carol, because I know someone else who live in Oregon. Well, I know you're on lockdown more or less. But I hope you are at good health at least. Well, 30 million people are out of work because of the corona, yeah, and because of the lockdown. Well, that's that's the whole corona thing that I will try to talk about here. Um, okay, so I guess you have plenty to do, Carol, when you work in a lab in a hospital or at a hospital. That is kind of like me. I also have more work than normal. No, Marilyn, you did not miss my live stream. This is live. So welcome, Marilyn. I'm here, and you can interact. And Ray, welcome to you as well. So yeah, Robin, you still have work. You drive food. Obviously, that needs to be done. Yeah, I guess you will be busy with that, Carol. Testing all the. Well, Marilyn, yes, I did just start the broadcast, so you are exactly in time. I started at 10 o'clock West Coast, U.S. West Coast time. So, so no, you didn't miss me this time. Well, yeah. How am I doing? I'm good, and then it's kind of. I don't want to sound insensitive or something, but actually, the whole Corona thing the effect it has had. I can't say that. There hasn't been much effect in my life because of the corona. Obviously, there have been some things, but first of all, I don't know anyone who have been affected by it. I know there have been a lot of people infected by it. There have been a lot of deaths because of it. In Denmark, not too much though, um, but all over the world. So yeah, it's been horrible. But in my life, the I was about to say it has been, well, first of all, more work because we are quite busy because of it. Um, but also, there have been some inconvenience because of it. First of all, the public pool, all the public pools are closed. So no showers. Have to go back to the campground to shower. And also the public bathrooms around the country are closed. So well, have to use alternative methods. Um, and hello, Geo one, I guess. And what do you say, Carol? Okay, but yeah, the whole traffic thing has actually been an advantage for me as well because lately I've been doing a lot of work in shops in discount supermarkets in Copenhagen, and normally the traffic in center of Copenhagen is horrible, and it'll take a long time to get from one shop to another. But at the moment, it's been easy, but now it's getting more and more difficult because Denmark is starting to open up. They are starting to well, first of all, the kids can go to school again. A lot of private workplaces are opening up again, and some people who work in offices start to go back to the office. I have three friends who all work in as office workers, and one of them, he worked for a government office, and he has to stay home. He work from home. Um, and the next one worked for a private company, and he also have to stay home still. And the last one, he worked for a private company, and he go to the office every second week and stay at home every second week. So I'm sorry to hear, Carol, that you know someone who died from it. That's terrible. What do you say? Well, yeah, Carol, I feel the same way. Feel happy that that I'm not affected by it, but at the same time, I feel sad for those who are. Um, and what do you say, Robin? No traffic on the roads here. So very nice when you are driving. Well, yeah, obviously, Robin, driving a big rig truck, that's a lot easier when there's no traffic. And what do you say? So the restaurants are opening up Monday. Okay. Well, I know I look like I need a shave at least, but I take care of it myself, and I've been doing that for well, yeah, years. I think last time I had a haircut and a shave from professionals in a salon was when I lived in Thailand for a lot of years ago. So, and Marilyn, Dina is she's doing okay. She studied from home, and she's bored. she, you know, Dina liked to go to school, so she would prefer to go back to school and study. But they've been told they're not going to get back to school before after the summer vacation. So so that's just the way it is, you know. Um, though I have to say, Dana and her mom spend a lot of time together, and they're really enjoying each other's company. So that's really great. Um, that's really wonderful. Well, Carol, that's true. Well, I guess he waited for 2 months before the lockdown, or what? You, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's right, Robin. I did make some crazy pictures on Instagram doing this. That's true. Have to make some fun sometimes. But yeah, as I say about the corona, Denmark is starting to open up again, and the kids have gone back to schools. A lot of people who, or some people, have gone back to work, and at the during the entire lockdown, obviously all the supermarkets were open, so we could go grocery shopping. But also the big home improvement stores were open, which secured me a lot of work because they needed to. We needed to put up the acrylic in front or between the customers and the cashiers. So we had a lot of work doing that. Um, there were some shops that told us that they didn't want anyone to come there except the people who work there and the customers. So there have been some contracts which have disappeared. But well, when this whole thing is finished, those contracts needs to be done. So it's not like they go away; they just been postponed. So I'm sure when this whole thing is over, we are gonna be extremely busy. So, but besides that, as I say, hasn't really been that much effect on my life. Obviously, I'm worried about the RTM, and I know Robin, you are as well. Um, it is in August, and I hope the whole thing has calmed down and opened up before August, so that we can have the RTM happening. But I'm not sure. It's I keep postponing the decision whether to cancel it or not. But I would prefer to have the RTM, obviously. But well, I guess we have to wait and see. Um, Another place where the corona probably is going to affect me is the fact that Dana was supposed to come visit me again this summer, and that is probably not going to happen. So, so that's very sad. Yeah, well, there was a lot of there was some panic buys in Denmark as well. People freaking out and buying all the TP, and well, it's kind of crazy. I was not worried. I had a big roll of. It's kitchen towels that I use, kitchen paper towels, and I buy them in big rolls. So I just and they never ran out of that, so it was no problem. Hmm. Yeah. Well. Well. Yeah. Obviously, Robin. So do I. Um. But we have to see what happens. Maybe we have to cancel for this year, and then 2021 will be the next one. I don't know. I don't know at this point. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. After all, it is. Well, what is it? 2.5. Yeah, it's 3. It's more than 3 months from now. So last week of August. So I should be. I. Well, let's see. It's impossible to say. We never know. You never know. Well, Marilyn, I sure say the same thing. I was. We had a great time last summer, and I was very excited that she wanted to come again to see me this year. But well, there's nothing to do about it, really. Um, if the whole thing is locked down or whatever, then it's not gonna happen. And then another thing is that even with all this unemployment in the U.S., then Dana has actually got herself a job, so she started working at a grocery store. Um, I don't know what you call it, a stocker. That's not, to put stuff on the shelves. And it's a small local grocery store in the town where they live, so that's great. So she can save up some money. You know, she still want to come study in Denmark when she finish high school. So that's great. And yeah, speaking of Dana, she has actually been affected by the corona. Um, Not that she catched it or anything. No one that she know has it or anything. But she finished her driving school before Corona started, and she has turned 16, but she still don't have the driver's license because the office where she was supposed to go get her driver's license, that office is closed. So, well, she just have to keep driving with her mom in the car until she can go to the office and get her license. Um, excuse me. Well, yeah, Robin, that's true. Um, Being nomadic, we could go to a whatever place, but it depends if the borders are still closed. Then, but I think that the borders will be open again. um, the the Germans, they actually told Denmark. The German government have told the Danish government that if Denmark open the border for Germans, Germany will open the borders for Danish people. So the German government is just waiting for the next move from the Danes. So let's see what happens. But yeah, for me, it is kind of difficult to go anywhere in Europe unless I want to go through Germany. And I guess it's kind of the same thing for you, Robin, in Holland. You can't really. Well, yeah, I guess you could go to Belgium and Luxembourg and France, but I don't think France is going to open up before anyone else. So let's see what happens. Let's see. But yeah, it's. But at least it's in Europe and especially in Denmark. It's getting a lot better now. It's. I think yesterday I heard there had been no death um, from Corona yesterday, and also the number of people in hospital. That number is going down. So, and yes, Robin, it is too bad that she can't, but she can come see me next year. It's we have to be, how to say, it's inconvenient and all, but at the same time, that's just a minor detail. It really is. Yeah, Belgium is strictly closed, more strictly closed than Holland. Uh, yeah, I know the border between Holland and the border between Holland and Germany is still open. Well, obviously, I saw that when I went back from Pascal's. I was yeah, that is actually a little bit funny. I was literally in Holland when Denmark closed their borders. So and what was it? The day after, I think it was the day after I arrived back to Denmark. Germany closed their borders. But as you say, Robin, the border between Germany and Holland never closed. So, but yeah, it's. But let's see. Um, the whole thing just exploded, and now it seems like it's just slowly getting better and better. So, but it is strange, Um, I guess especially for a person like me, because I'm used to when I meet my friends, and I always hug people when I meet friends, good friends, and well, obviously I don't do that at the moment, and also, excuse me, um, and also, Bo, my good friend in Denmark, whom I used to go on Sunday brunch and museums. We haven't done that since the whole Corona thing started, so that's kind of strange. He is in a high risk group, he's a double cancer survivor and a kidney failure. So he's in dialysis 3 times a week, and also his health is quite weak, and that's why his immune system is weak. So you have to be very careful. and also he live in the same house as his dad, and his dad is 80 plus. So yeah, so he have to be very very careful. So that's why we haven't met since this whole thing started. But yeah, the whole thing is getting better and it's opening up all over, and more and more RV parks opening up. Yeah, that's great. Um, Here in Denmark, they actually start to open the public bathrooms as well. So that's nice. I don't know when they will open the pool, the public pools, but I think it'll take some time. But yeah, our visit to the pool in Holland when we were at Pascal's meetup this spring, that was um, that was probably one of the last days of public pools being opened. Robin. But yeah, I don't know. Um, I can see we only have 6 people left. So, but anyone else have anyone have any questions or comments or anything? Then feel free to write it. But yeah, I hope this whole thing will be over soon, and that things will go back to normal. And it's just annoying, and obviously it's terrible for those people who get sick. You say sauna staying closed until September. Oh wow. Yeah. Well, it's just the way it is. I don't know when they will open the stuff like that in Denmark. I have no idea. But well, excuse me. It is kind of late here in Denmark. Um, but yeah, it's just one of those things. Just hope that it will keep going the right way. That it'll be less and less, and that sometime within the next month or two that we will more or less go back to normal. Um, that would be nice. But I don't know. Let's see. That's the thing about. Oh, excuse me. That was terrible. Um, but yeah, you never know with stuff like this. It's going the right way now, but well, you never know. Um, anyway, I don't know. It would be it would be a big disappointment for a lot of people, I'm sure, if the RTM is not going to be. But well, that's just what it is. But I sure found out that this lifestyle is 100% the right lifestyle in a situation like the Corona crisis. At least here in Denmark, because it's not like there have been any limitations for me because of the virus. Obviously, it would have been quite a problem if I had catched the virus, because well, home isolation It's a little bit difficult in a car, but well, at least it didn't happen yet. I don't think it's going to. Yeah, Robin, I am a bit tired. I did get up kind of early this morning, you know, woke up early and been busy all day doing laundry and stuff. So yeah, but, well, that's just the way of it. Yeah. Anyway, but if no one else have something to ask about, I think I'm just gonna end the live stream here then. Um, I hope someone did actually have a question. Well, do I know when Denmark opens its borders again? Um, I know that the government have told us, the prime minister have told us that they will give us an answer before the beginning of next month, but they haven't said anything about what the answer will be. So I hope soon, and the tourist industry in Denmark hope that it'll open up soon. But obviously, they have to listen to the scientists and the doctors and all the experts and all the clever people, to find out whether it's safe to open up again or if they have to keep it closed up. But I don't know. It is a political decision, and they haven't made that decision yet. So kind of waiting for that to happen. So no, Jack on track. I don't know for sure, but yeah, I hope soon. Um, but I know they've been talking about that they will open up towards Germany and maybe not towards Sweden because there's a lot of infected people in Sweden, where in Germany the numbers are going down, just like in Denmark. Um, but the question is if they're brave enough to do that to treat Sweden differently than Germany, or they just keep the borders closed all the way around. I don't know. Um, you know, Sweden have handled this whole coronavirus thing differently than Denmark. They kept their cafes and everything open basically. They kind of left it to the citizens to keep distance and um, up the hygienes and stuff like that. So they kind of let it be up to the population instead of putting limitations on everybody. So there have been a lot of cases in Sweden and a lot of deaths. So and to be honest, I'm not quite sure how the numbers are in Sweden at the moment. Um, but I know in Denmark it's going down. Well, yeah, Merlin, I know about that, and that is horrible. What state are the? I don't remember. What state is it you in, Merlin? Is it Massachusetts? Um, but yeah, I know some states in the U.S. the numbers are just keep climbing. It's not nice, really isn't. So, but yeah, it's. But luckily here it's going down, and apparently in the state where Dane is, seems like the numbers are going down as well, and in that small town where they stay, there haven't been a lot of cases, so that's great. Um, And as I say, I don't know of anyone who have been affected by it. So so that's wonderful. And speaking of numbers climbing, the number of viewers is climbing again. So well, yeah, it's but I guess we just have to keep social distancing and keep our keep our hygiene, our keep sanitizing and stuff. So yeah, Massachusetts. I thought so, Malin. Actually, let's see. Excuse me, everybody. I'm just gonna grab something. You see, Malin, I still have this thing. I was a present. Yeah. Well, actually, Jack on Track. As far as I know, then you can go through Denmark to Sweden, but I'm not sure. Um, or else you can go. If you can go to Germany, then you can catch a boat from Germany to Sweden. But of course, it's kind of a hassle and probably also more expensive to go on the boat. But I'm not sure. Hmm. I'm sure you can look into that if it's allowed to drive through Denmark when you are going. If you tell them at the border that you're going to Sweden, it should be. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. Yeah, Marlin. You see, I don't get rid of stuff when it's small like this. I'll hang on to it, and it's actually here with me in the Raven. Hello there, Ron. Well, I was at the nest today doing laundry and stuff, but I didn't have time to shave. So that'll be next weekend that I have to shave both the hair and the beard. So, but I can't really do it in in the Raven. So I have to do it when I'm at the nest. And as you know, I do it myself. So so that's not a problem. Just the whole time thing, you know. I was kind of busy today, you know, with the laundry and tidying up and cleaning the Raven and yeah, getting ready for the coming week here and yeah, it was so excuse me. It was so stupid. I printed out a sheet of paper with the shops that I wanted to go work at this week, and of course I forget this sheet of paper in the nest. So it's in the nest, and I have to look at the phone to see what shops to go to. But Well, that's just one of those things, you know. There's nothing to do about it. It's just the way it is. Sometimes my memory is not all that good. But anyway, just one of those things. So, how long has it been? 40 minutes, yeah. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end this live stream now. And it was good talking to you guys. I always enjoyed. Well, Jack on track. I'm always sleeping in the Raven. Well, almost always. The only thing that can make me sleep in the nest is if the Raven is at the mechanic. Because if I have the Raven around, if it's not at the mechanic or anything, then I sleep here. This is the best place to sleep. So yes, I am sleeping in the Raven tonight, and I'm parked near the sea in the northwestern part of Zealand, and it's like 5 minutes away from where I work tomorrow morning. So that's easy. But as I say, I'm gonna end this live stream now, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. I always enjoy uh, I always enjoy talking to you guys. Nice to get the feedback from you, you know. So and good to see some of my subscribers being well. So you guys take care, and yeah, stay safe, everybody. That'll be good. You have a great week as well, Ron. It was good talking to you as well, Marilyn. That's for sure. And take care, everybody. As I say, thank you, Jack, and ev- have a nice time. And remember, life is good. Bye bye.